with motorcycles, tires they're just a bigger issue than they are with cars because, in a car, you get a blowout or a flat tire or a tire issue. You're generally fine. You make it off the road. But when you only have two and you lose one, it could be catastrophic.
Yeah, blown out tires on bikes can be absolutely catastrophic.
What can people do going into the colder months to make sure their tires are still in good shape, or are there any adjustments they need to make going, like I said, when the temperature drops?
Okay, your tire handles differently in cold weather than it handles in hot weather.
Yeah.
A tire ideally is going to have some give to it. It's rubber for a reason. We want it to grip that road. We want it to have some live give. The colder the tire gets, the less give it gets.
Gotcha.
And so you have to be aware of a few things. One, if you have performance tires or if you have summer specific tires, you may seriously want to consider putting either winter tires or an all-season tire because the rubber compound is going to be a little bit different depending on the type of tire, and it's going to perform different in different temperatures.
Yeah.
Especially when it's cold, you're going to have a couple of things happen with your tire. First of all, if you are storing it, especially if it's being stored outside, your tire pressure is going to be a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Because that's just the nature of it. About every 10 degrees in Fahrenheit, in the ambient temperature, you're going to have about maybe a 1 degree or 1 PSI decrease in your tire. And you need to be aware of that before you get going because your PSI is set specifically to give you optimal performance of your tire, but also decrease the wear and tear on your tire. It's going to be a couple of minutes before your tire reaches a higher temperature from friction on the road before it's going to have its optimal grip. So
like if you ride your bike to work, and you come to work and your bike sits all day,
right,
and then you're going to get on your ride home from work, just like the motor, you kind of got to let the tires warm up as well and acclimate to the road. And
so just remember, for those first few miles, your tires are not acclimated to the road yet. And so they're not going to have the same performance. They're not going to have the same grip as they're going to have when they're warmed up later on. And so you have to be aware of that.
Yeah. I noticed too, like when you guys give out your grab bags and all your like swag and stuff, you guys always have little like tire pressure checkers.
Right.
And that's probably part of the reason why.
Well, and you're always supposed to check your tire pressure.
Yeah.
When you get on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And so it's always good to be aware of it. You should always check it. And then if it's low, fill it up.